Conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
So that's got things underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this lad, Dominic Szoboszlai, is someone I'm going to keep an eye on here. I like the fact that he's one of the cleanest strikers of the ball, which really shows in both his passing and his attempts at goal. And I can see him drifting in and out, receiving the ball, driving forward into those half spaces and looking to deliver the key pass or get one away himself.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Rooney. Can he get it through? That has been cut short. That's a cute ball. That's good vision. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Bale kept his eye on it, and he's there. Out to the right, and it's Zanetti. That'll be a throw-in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Pelé. Can he get on the end of this? That's been cut out, well played. Trossing. That's a sharp pass. Tries to pass it through. Oh, super find. Almost ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Quality ball. Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Bale stood his ground strongly. That is a brilliant interception. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Zanetti chasing after it. Zanetti. In towards the back. Up he goes! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Quick look, then Berbatov! And that was a fine display of acrobatics.
It's clear there was only ever one thing on his mind, Peter.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Cannavaro. Ambitious ball here. Zanetti. Threads one in. Rashford. He is through here. Fired deep towards the back post. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Now he's off and running. Well, that has not gone well. Looking for options for movement. He's a sharp little ball here. Tries to play it through. And this is Cruyff. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Turns and goes back. Has a shot! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Yaya Toure is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Great chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Smashing header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Berbatov really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Manchester United looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency.
Berbatov! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Cruyff, and they've been given a corner.
Manchester United have their second corner now. That has been knocked clear. It's gone for a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. 5 minutes till the break. Oh, what has happened here?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's got full. Goal! Borussia Dortmund! A goal at a really telling moment.
Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
2 added minutes has been
Little
indicated.
doubt, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Chips it through. Deftly away. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Berbatov. And it's Zanetti. Deep cross. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Any
Just a
opinion
quick
you'd like to
announcement,
express on the first
an
half?
exciting one too. We're
Haven't
about
played
to
that
announce
badly.
today's watching
Getting
numbers.
caught again on the
Please watch the
counter-attack
screen if you
is
have a ticket.
unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Borussia Dortmund leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Borussia Dortmund clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Pelé. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Oh, super ball!
And a chance!
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
That's going right the way across. Now it's Figo. Oh no, this does not look good. Nicely weighted ball. Pinches it off him. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Rashford. Zanetti. Zanetti delivers.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Substitution for Manchester United.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. So he's plotting something before playing it in.
Number 24, Cannavaro. Coming on the field, number 18, number 77, number 14,
Orban gets it away. Zanetti. Gerrard gets flagged offside. Howson is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cafu. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cafu got a long way forward to join the attack. Pele gets into a good position. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Borussia Dortmund still have the cards to affect this game. Great vision. And this is Rooney. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pele. Darren Fletcher plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. The pass has gone astray. Zanetti getting this one clear. Chips it through. Pele. And that's the keeper's ball. A heavy challenge. Now, can they get him away? Zanetti.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Ferdinand. Number 10, Rooney.
Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Substitutions taking
So
place.
their fourth corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. Oh, good spread. Zanetti delivers.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Howson clears. No, he's not getting his way this time. Bale. Borussia Dortmund are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. It's a promising position. And that should get the job done. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That is a great pick out. Now it's Rashford, and it's Rashford. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Can he latch on to this? Nesta demonstrating his defensive quality there.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Bale is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
His positioning was spot on. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's Cruyff. Now this could be a chance. Played over towards the opposite flank. Taken back almost at once. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Rashford claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Outside the stadium.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
There's the whistle. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Beckham plays it across. Oh, he's dealt with that well. Now it's Puskas.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well read, nice interception. And this is Neymar. Figo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cannavaro. Pass somewhat off target. Costa Curta. Well-timed, excellent interception. That has not gone well. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Van Basten. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Cruyff. Aims beyond the defence. Pass is just off target. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Puskas. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Beckham. Knocks it into space. Beckham providing an outlet on that flank. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's well spotted. He's had it taken off him. Zanetti.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Threads one in. Early ball out from the back. Rijkaard. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Zanetti. Beckham in acres of space out wide. Big header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Rijkaard.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And we have our very first corner. Zola plays it short. That'll be a throw. Looking for options for movement. And he gets rid in a hurry. Corner number 2 then. And he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Deco attempts a clearance. Rijkaard! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for the run. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Figo. Barcelona are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Oh, what a climb! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Tries to pass it through. Cruyff. Solar. He rises! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Davids. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Albert Ferrer. Can he get it through? No, not quite on the same wavelength. Zanetti. Can he get on the end of this? Out to the left it goes. Now it's Puskás. Yamal. Danger averted for now. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Beckham. Deco. And this is Figo. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
From stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
And we're underway again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Looking to play him in. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Ambitious ball here. And this is Puskás. He's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Cruyff's cross. And that has been clubbed away. Has a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rijkaard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And here's Cruyff. And he's had it nicked away. Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Deco. Now it's Neymar. Nice control. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Tries to play it through. Can he finish? Nil lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Great vision. Oh, that's fabulous. Now, can he find a finish? Climbs up big! He will be livid with himself. Nicely weighted ball. Shoots! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Borussia Dortmund are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And this is Neymar. Van Basten. Zanetti. He's a sharp little ball here. Cross in, looks like a good one. Cannavaro clears it away. And this is Neymar. Turns and goes back. Just eases him off the ball. Davids. Rijkaard. It's Figo. Now, can they get him away? Figo. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Roberto Carlos. Zola. Cruyff. Beckham, very much a man of this moment. Beckham looking to run onto it. Van Basten has it in a wide position. He gets me! It's bounced back off the post. And that's been won straight back. Shifted it to the flank. Beckham tries to pass it through. Can he get onto this? Zanetti, and that's aimed into the middle. And back out it comes. Zola.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Puskas. Good, strong midfield running here. Borussia Dortmund needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
It's a pretty loose pass. That's been cut out, well played. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, well played. Leicester gets good distance on it. Deco. Beckham. Neymar. Baresi. Zola. That has been slung wide. Incoming delivery. That's going to go a long way. And he's quick to snatch it back. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Figo. Now that looks a decent ball.
There will be one
No,
more
that was
added
never
time.
going to make it. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. And claimed it back swiftly. Look at the space here. And he's looking at the... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Borussia Dortmund can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a
And now,
very,
I'd just
very
like to
smooth
read out
ride.
our fan club members who are
Neymar.
celebrating
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter. Absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Leicester did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's picked out the run. And he welcomes it in. And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, that pass isn't the best. It's not an especially good pass, that. In with the challenge. Yilmaz gets flagged offside. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Again the flag's up. Pass somewhat off target. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. That is good alertness. And it's Beckham. Zanetti. Figo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's a sharp pass. Crosses it in. Oh, smashing header! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Now it's Yilmaz. Beckham. Great vision. That is a great pick out. Big header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Galatasaray looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, easy pickings there. Aim forwards. And he's intervened well there. Akun. Now it's Van Basten. And this is Figo. Figo! So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Great, and the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now that looks a decent ball. Played out to the right. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Threads one in, and that could set him on his way. He's got away. Taken back almost at once. Van Basten. Good ball. Decent chance! Just cruising. They are cruising. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
And now he has two. Borussia Dortmund find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And this is Figo. Van Basten. Oh, well played, well played. Talisca. Now Jacobs. Spread out to the left. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He has found the way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Has been indicated.
And that has been clubbed away. Looking to play him in. Mbappe! Kaka. It's played through for him. And this is Van Basten. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Galatasaray are down to 10 men. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Borussia Dortmund are relentlessly steamrollering their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. That gets things going for the second half. Talisca. Nesta.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Zanetti. Zanetti is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. He's found a way through. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, good spread. It's a promising position, and he was alert to it. Danger averted for now. Oh, that's fabulous. Kaká. There's the shot! He has done it! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Borussia Dortmund are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. He's having a shot! They've done it! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive...
And Beckham! And here's Figo. Looking for options for movement. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Totti. He has found the way through. That is lovely.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they're quick to get it back. Davids. Now then, the ball's come loose. Van Basten. Well timed, excellent interception. Searching pass he's played there. And he's there to get it away. And it's Cruyff.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that's definitely not his best. Can he get it through? Now it's Beckham. Beckham. Kaká has it out wide and in space. Oh, what a climb!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Beckenbauer. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now, can they get him away? Goes for a shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Looking to go deep. Defending of the desperate variety. Davids. And this is Messi. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Davids. Knocks it into space. That's going to go a long way. Barcelona have reclaimed it. He's found a way through. Van Basten. Beckham. He is just caressing the ball. Zanetti. Nicely weighted ball. And he whips it in. Davids tries to clear. Kaká! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Kaká actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Beckham with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Zanetti. And he's gone searching crossfield. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Looking for the run. Vigo receives it in a wide position. Now it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that's a booking, always looked it. He's had it taken off him. Cleared without complication. And no, that was never going to make it. The most accurate pass. Chiellini. Paresi. And he's managed to get rid. Cruyff quietly revving up. Bellingham. And it's Zanetti, looking to play him in. Messi. Oh, it's played into the area. That's a decent clearance. And a play for a throw. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Totti. That has been knocked clear. Kaka. And he's managed to get free. And that was nowhere near his best. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Borussia Dortmund can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're off again. Borussia Dortmund carrying a one-goal lead. Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bellingham, out to the right. Shoots!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bellingham. Toure defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
While football is a simple game, complicated by footballers, why doesn't he slip that to the right?
That's a throw. Kaká. Now it's Beckham. Out again for a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Driving forward. He's shifting through the gears here. No, again there's no way through. Cruyff couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Totti going face-to-face with his great rival. It's a promising position. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's come loose.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That's a cute ball. Roberto promptly onto that, and that is that. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. He's had a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Cedric, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Showing good feet. Just eases him off the ball. Big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Zanetti gets good distance on it. And here's Messi. It'll pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Shifted upfield. Can he get on the end of this? Chooses to go crossfield. That pass isn't the best. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's in on goal. Zanetti getting this one clear. Bellingham. Nicely spread. And this is Pele. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Pele! And it's come back out to him. He's got a goal! Barcelona are back in business. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
And that has added up. Climbs up big! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And they get themselves in front! Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Oh, it's a fantastic...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Kaká gets rid without sophistication. Zanetti. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He is through here. And he's whipped it across. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. So here comes a substitution.
Number 13, Van Basten. Number 7, Pepe. Number 11, Figo. Coming on the field, number 20, Fernando Torres. Number 23, Makalele.
Nesta.
Number 10, Neymar.
Quick to press here, right on top of them. And it's Totti. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Oh, good-looking ball. Strokes it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Beckenbauer. That's the keeper's ball.
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
There will be 3 minutes.
Good ball over the top. Well, that is one way to stop him. Cannavaro has given away a free kick, and he's going to have his name taken. Makaleli bops him off it and wins back the ball. And that's that. Borussia Dortmund proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it.
And a quick announcement for
How
the
would you
benefit
sum
of
up what
anybody
we've
who's
witnessed,
found
Jim?
themselves a little
Borussia
lost
Dortmund
today.
were
Please look at
totally
the screen for
organised,
information on
disciplined
how to
and
find your way
professional
around
here
the
throughout.
stadium.
They knew
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we? Decent chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Pullet with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Now he's got space here. Zanetti picks it up now. And it's Makalele. Zanetti picks it up out wide. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Quick look, he rises! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Nicely weighted ball, spread neatly. That's been cut out, well played. Pullet is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Rashford. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Makalele. Now it's Rashford. He is through, and he shoots!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's been played through. And this is Ronaldo. Chance for a shot! Goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Udinese have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. And he's there to get it away. Tries to pass it through. Well read, nice interception. Albertini. And here's Hullet. Borussia Dortmund are trailing against the run of play. Hullet is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Nesta tries to clear. And they're back on the ball again. Floated through. Van Basten! And again the keeper stands strong.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now. Howson attempts a clearance.
Borussia Dortmund are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
There's no flag. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Up he goes! Defending of the desperate variety.
Opts for safety. Howson.
Baresi proves too strong. Now he's off and running. Now it's Beckham. He's had it taken off him. That has ended up in no man's land.
That's a delicate pass.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Borussia Dortmund truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
That has been cut short.
And he's lost his man here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No foul, says the referee. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chiellini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Makaleli. Half-time getting close now. Pull it. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's there to belt it away. Zanetti. Now it's Beckham. Baresi.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Van Basten.
Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Nesta. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Attenzione, un cambio.
And the action is back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just eases him off the ball. Borussia Dortmund do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Ronaldinho. Thuram. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Hullet. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! They've scored! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Can he finish? And it's in! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Thuram.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Figo. Serginho. Now it's Rashford. Rijkaard. Albertini. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Bullet. Yaya Toure. Proves too strong, too smart. Rashford. Goes down, but nothing given. Borussia Dortmund still have the cards to affect this game. Serginho. And he welcomes it in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Beckham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is a brilliant interception. And he whips a header! It's in! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Sostituzione per l'Udinese. Numero 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Sostituito con il
Borussia
numero
Dortmund
97.
get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Ball's gone out of play. And the finish! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Showing great feet there. He's a sharp little ball here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Can he get on the end of this?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, that's well spotted. Threads one in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Throw it. The ball goes in. Keeper has taken decisive action. Borussia Dortmund are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Ronaldinho. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's gone looking for safety. Ronaldinho. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Chiellini. Howson calmly anticipates. And he's intervened well there. Beckham.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Albertini. Pullet. He's got away. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van Basten looks to get on the end of this. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Borussia Dortmund can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
So we're up and running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Ederson. He's got great technique, Peter, and for a goalkeeper, he's got the passing range of a top-class midfielder. I think his team will be looking to use him as a...
Climbs up big, in for the pieces! And another try! Just off target. Foden. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Chiellini. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Chiellini. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, good spread. Cafu. Maradona. Yaya Toure. Maradona. Looking for the run. Oh, well played, well played. That's going to go a long way. Crosses it in. Goes for the header! Foden. Borussia Dortmund are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Now it's Maradona. Great vision. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Guirassy. Guirassy showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Figo. Cafu plays it in. Goes! No mistake! Yaya Toure. Now that looks a decent ball. That's tidy. Crosses it in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Bale has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Well read, nice interception. And this is Bale. Cafu. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cafu is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Mateus cuts it out. Cafu. Now it's Bale. Looking to play him in. Takes aim and crosses. That's a cute ball. Howson cuts out the pass.
Charleston Battery really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Bale, and it's Beckham. And the ball's come loose here. Chiellini getting this one clear. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Howson. In with the challenge. Now it's Berbatov. Now it's Berbatov. And this is Figo. That's a good ball. So much time and speed. There's the header! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Now it's Berbatov. Played out to the right. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Now the delivery. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Maradona. Cafu. Albert Ferrer. Beckham. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's delightful. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's picked his way through, elects to cross. Backward it goes. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Please report to the
So we reach the halfway point.
Borussia Dortmund ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Substitution.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we're off again.
Borussia Dortmund are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He has found the way through. Oh, well played. Foden. That's a good ball out wide.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Cafu. And it's Bale. That's a little off target. Gently done. Guirassy is onto it in a flash. Beckham. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Over to the left. Now this could be a chance. Hangs one in. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Cafu is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? Charleston Battery clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Fired deep towards the back post.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 7, Guirassy. Coming on to replace him.
That is one way to stop him.
Number 9.
Spread out to the left.
Substitution.
He is through here. Quick look, then plays it in. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Figo, looking for options for movement. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's found a way through. And that's a throw-in. Dybala has it out wide and in space. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's going for goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Now it's Figo.
Might want to be careful there.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. And it's Maradona. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Can he get it through? Oh, nicely intercepted. And he's managed to get rid. Now it's Rashford. And this is Berbatov. Oh, that's neat. Distributed tidily. And he whips it in. And that's the keeper's ball.
Their confidence in their crossing is deserting them when they need it most now.
It's come to nothing.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
An instinctive delivery. They've got to be quick to recover this. He'll try to keep this alive. Bale. Out to the right. Now it's Bale. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And that has left him in a heap. Keeper's got good distance on that. No, he's not getting past him there. Mateus. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. That's a sharp pass. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 2, Alsen. Coming on the field.
The most accurate pass.
Serginho.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Howson.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And this is Berbatov. He's found a way through. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now it's Dybala.
Such good technique.
Oh, that's fabulous. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Zanetti with the foul. Not much subtlety about that challenge. And he thumps it clear. And that is as far as it goes. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing? It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make a difference.
And that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution.
Oh, terrible mistake. Serginho's cross, a mighty effort! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Van Basten is offering a right smile there.
Beckham, the regular corner taker.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think
he's got full. Turkey are looking to go forward now. He's picked his way through, and this is Shevchenko, and he's managed to get free, and it's played in here. That's a throw. Rui Costa does well to get it back. Just eases him off the ball. And this is Van Basten. And it's Serginho. Well, that is one way to stop him. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Probing pass. And it's hoisted clear. And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, super ball. Zanetti did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he's there to make the challenge. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Figo. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exact...
Beckham! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Rummenigge, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Beckham. Zanetti gets into some space. He gets big! Oh, he's been caught on it here! Borussia Dortmund leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Makalele. Maldini. And Zanetti. Great vision. Yaya Toure.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Figo. Figo going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, shooting chance! Zanetti goes long. Pogba. And the counter is on. He's shifting through the gears here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. And it's Rui Costa! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. And they're not going to make any further... He's gone for goal! Great effort, but no way through. And this is Figo. He's looking wide. Serginho has it out wide and in space. Oh, smashing header! He has done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Borussia Dortmund are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
He's going to be disappointed with that. Yaya Toure.
That's going in strongly.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Maldini has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. Oh, that was close. Quality ball. Serginho, and he's had a hit! And that has fair fizzed.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Makalele. Oh, good spread. Beckham providing an outlet on that flank. Shot at goal! It's fallen kindly here. Yes! A quite incredible spell. They off. Here's the whistle for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Borussia Dortmund are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply.
Substitutions taking place.
And the action is back on the way. Looking to play him in. Chiellini makes the interception. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Beckham. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Serginho could... He's gone for goal! Great strike. The test for the keeper.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Turkey have their second corner now. He rises! No, he didn't quite meet it right. it'll be a throw-in. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That's good running with the ball. Looking for options for movement. Chance! Great football, shot and save.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
That's going to go a long way. And here's the chance to counter. He's a sharp little ball here. Good take, and is he in? Goes for a shot! That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, it's Van Basten! Aimed beyond the defence. Defending was strong and firm. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Beckham. Fired deep towards the back post. Oh, that was vital. Costa Curta. Now that looks a decent ball. And Yaya Toure! It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Baresi. Threads one in. Cross to the back post. Big header! He's got a goal! And he is just ripping it up. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Substitution.
Time for a change in personnel. Borussia Dortmund are having a ball here. Ball is over the line. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Looking for the run. Son Heung-min in Akers. Shot, surely! And he's hit it too high.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Zanetti. Knocks it into space. And it's Makalele. Foot in. Son Heung-min tries to play it through. It's been slipped through. Got it! It's a loose ball. And this is Griezmann.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Just about up to 75 minutes. And here's Rui Costa. Decent chance! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Turkey have their third corner. Cleared away. He's going for goal. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, good steal. He just read it. And it's Van Basten. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rui Costa, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, easy pickings there, and it's Beckham. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Baresi simply refused to be outdone there. Makaleli, that has not gone well. Distributed tidily. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Tries to pass it through. Now there's a fine ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Makaleli. Look at the space here, and he shoots! In for the pieces! It's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Added time.
It's become a case of men against boys. And he's decided to go for it. Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that's a key interception. Pullet takes a shot! Pullet finds himself offside. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Serginho, Son Heung-min, and that's gone loose. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Borussia Dortmund pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness.
Outside the stadium gate.
Van Basten, very much...